Hello, everyone. Welcome to Whole Person Approaches to Counseling Psychology, an introduction to our Master's in Counseling Psychology program at Bastyr University. My name is Dr. Sylvie Shuttleworth, and I am the Department Chair for Counseling and Health Psychology at our San Diego campus, and I have a PhD in clinical psychology, and I'm here with my colleague, Dr. Rosen.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dan Rosen, the chair of the department up on our Seattle Kenmore campus, and my PhD is in counseling psychology. We want to begin by answering the question, why do we need counseling psychology and why do we need this MACP program? And to put it simply, there is a huge community need for qualified, effective mental health clinicians. At the national level, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, we expect a pretty significant, nearly 25% increase in counselors based on the population demands in the next decade. And if you look even in the more recently, in the last couple of years during the pandemic, we've seen an unprecedented need for mental health services. So counselors are definitely in need right now, and you would be entering the field at a really important and critical time in terms of what the community around us is needing.
So speaking more specifically about our program and what we offer and what drew Dr. Rosen and I to the university and this program in particular is the focus and the integration on mind, body, and spirit. And the idea of interconnectedness, that when you impact one of those components, the others are impacted as well. And in targeting the mind, the body, and spirit health, we're really hoping not only to create a more positive and fulfilling life for the individual, but then once we have that transformation within the individual, that impacts our overall community, our human community, and well-being.
So when we look at our graduates, of whom we are very proud, we believe they leave the program and enter the community with foundational counseling skills such as empathy and compassion to make significant differences for their respective communities they serve. It also provides an opportunity to connect deeply with those in pain, to ease their suffering, and to support value-directed and purposeful living. So beyond the alleviation of symptoms, the program really focuses on supporting health, well-being, and vitality of the population. Finally, we are committed to transforming the health and well-being of the human community. That's the vision statement of Bastyr University. And it requires that our graduates be able to be not only effective one-on-one in the counseling space, but also as community advocates to ensure that all people have access to high quality and culturally responsive services.
So continuing on the piece related to transforming health and connecting that to mind, body, spirit interventions, one thing we're really proud of in our program is that we see these as intrinsically inseparable. And anytime our students are discussing a case or consulting, we are looking at these different aspects and seeing how impact in one area will impact another area related to the mind, body, and spirit. So taking more of an integrative or holistic approach. And we infuse that within our didactic courses as well as the clinic experiences in our Bastyr University clinics, as well as having our students bring that to their community placements. With all of that being said, we're wanting not only to educate and train amazing counselors, but individuals that will use their degrees to be future leaders in the field for advocacy, for social justice, and coming from a lens of using their relationship skill sets to move and make policy when they're able to. So the idea that we are truly wanting to ease pain, ease suffering, not only of individuals, but our larger interconnectedness as a species.
That speaks as well to our philosophy, where in the department we seek to educate students as professionals in counseling psychology who are competent in integrated models of health and wellness. And we do this by promoting the highest standards of ethical practice such that we can enhance the health and well-being of the human community, including, importantly, ourselves. So there's a focus in the program on self-care, a focus on making sure that we are not internalizing any sort of trauma from our patients, of supporting healthy boundaries, emotional boundaries, professional boundaries. And we want this health and well-being and this focus on whole person wellness, not only for those around us, but also for ourselves.
So what's important to you? And the idea here is if you're seeing yourself and you're listening to this and thinking, I'm looking for a rewarding career, something that I will be passionate about, something that is meaningful with an emphasis on whole person health, and a desire to create a more beautiful world for everyone involved, then we're hoping that you'll look at our program, because we have infused within our program courses specifically designed to that whole person health and healing approach. So if you're interested, please feel free to connect with one of our admissions advisors. You can see there on the slide, email admissions@bastyr.edu, or you can feel free to call if that's more convenient for you. And the number is listed below. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a lovely day.